So you want to hit your golf driver long and straight. This is part 4 where we're going to talk about your follow through. So in parts 1 to 3 we discussed your setup, your backswing, your downswing and impact position. Now we're going to discuss your follow through, what happens after you hit the ball and where you go to your finish. Okay? Now a lot of people don't believe what happens in your follow through matters, but it really does. Because the way you release the club after will determine where the club's going to go as well. So just to discuss what we talked about in our setup, having a good setup is really important to help create that speed and deliver it to the ball, and also to help support and promote that positive angle of attack where we're swinging up on the ball. Number 2, your backswing helps coil this lead hip, pressure it so that you're ready to uncoil and unwind to deliver that power with your downswing. Now your downswing again is also very focused on getting that positive angle of attack so you're able to optimize your launch and spin conditions so you can hit your golf ball longer. Now we're going to talk about your follow through. So what happens after you hit the ball? So there's a couple things that we're going to have to talk about, and that starts with your weight shift. So at impact, your weight shift is going to be mostly on your left foot, okay? Now as you finish hitting the ball and you come through, this right foot is going to peel off the ground. It's going to peel off and you're going to want it to go on your toe. That way it's going to be basically 99% or even 100% of your weight is going to be on your lead foot. Now when we come through and we swing, if we don't have balance, we're really going to lose that consistency factor of our swing. What we're going to want to do is make sure, even with that speed, we're able to hold our legs to have that balance, right? If you look at all the pro players, they have a ton of speed, but they're still able to be balanced in their follow through. So that is going to be number 1. Stay balanced. Number 2, after you come to impact, you're not going to want to pull your hands in. If you pull your hands in, that'll lead to that out to in club path, which will cause you to slice the ball. What we're going to want to do instead is feel like our hands are extended. Right? We're extending our hands and we're fully swinging through. This is a 360 degree motion, so we're going to want to swing 360 degrees nice and smooth. Right? When we're hitting the ball, we're not hitting the ball and then starting another swing. Right? This is one complete motion where it's nice and smooth. So we're going to want those hands to be straight, if not just pushed out, so that we can finish and then wrap around. Okay. So the next thing with our follow through is going to be very, very important. And that's also going to have to deal with how we finish, right? If we finish and we come and hit the ball and we're finishing with the club and we're pulling it inside like this, what will happen is you're going to come out to in. If we also finish and we're going to be pushing the club outside like this, you're going to have too much of an in to out finish, right? I'm not asking you to go back and to go straight through, right? Because that's not what the swing arc is about. The swing arc is a 360 degree motion where you're swinging in an actual circle. So actually, your swing should actually come, after you hit the ball, it should come a little bit left and then finish, right? So when you're swinging, you hit the ball, you don't finish right, you don't finish straight, you finish just a little bit left and not too much. So it would look something like this, where you're making a full circular motion to your finish. Okay? Now I see a lot of people, when they're also finishing, is they don't like to finish with both hands working together, right? This is also a downswing tip, but it goes for your finish as well. Is if you have one hand pulling, the other hand pushing, your hands are not working together. You want your hands both working together to the ball and then through the ball. Number 4 is going to be, after you finish here, you want to make sure your club face is square, right? This would be a perfect position for your club face to be in, as it's square, right? If you come and finish and your club face is closed, that's no good. If you come and finish and your club face is open, that's no good either, right? You want to make sure your club face is square, as when you come back to your impact position, your club face is square. If I come here and my club face is closed, and I come back to my impact position, it's going to be closed, right? Here, open. If I come back to impact, it's actually open, right? So if you have a square club face and you're holding angle through impact, your club face will be square at P, I believe that's P8, okay? So swing through, and you should end up having a good swing. So to go over everything one more time, stay balanced, stay grounded. Make sure you're not swinging too hard so that you lose your balance. Go backwards, go forwards, right? You want to make sure your weight is balanced, right? What I see a lot of people do is if they lose their balance and they end up coming forward, that means you have too much weight on your toes, right? So you're going to want to even it out by placing more weight on your heels, right? If you come back and you come through and you end up falling backwards, that means you have too much weight on your heels. So you're going to want to have more weight in the middle of your foot. That's a good indicator of where you're swinging, where your weight is, and where to put your weight instead. So if we put all these things together, my setup is good. My weight feels good, right? I'm coming up, I'm coming down. I'm focusing on straight arms through impact. Finishing along a good line here. Again, not too far out, not too far in where my hands are pulling. My hands are gonna be straight out where I can release the club, have a square club face, and then finish my swing the whole way, okay? If we can put all four of those things together, what will be produced should be a good golf ball flight. Let's see what happens here, right? Good setup, good backswing, good downswing, good impact, right? Good impact, and then good follow through. Little baby cut up the fairway, my stock shot. It's long, it's straight, it's exactly what we want to see. So if you guys like this type of content and you're new here, click the subscribe link right here. If you like this video and the other 4 videos before this, click the thumbs up down below. Check out all 4 as they're all fundamental to your swing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.